What's up, everybody? What's going on? Round 2. Ding, ding. We got the Alouettes and the Lions. Montreal Alouettes versus the BC Lions. All right. Game 2. And then after this, we have the preseason game between the Arizona Cardinals and the Denver Broncos. But this one should be a good game. Hopefully it's better than the last blowout. The Riders destroyed the Ticats. They're on Save on Foods Field at BC Place. Welcome in, RHINO Nation. Welcome in. I'm leaning towards the Lions, and especially with no Davis Alexander. And McLeod Bethel-Thompson's terrible. They're going Caleb Evans. Still bad. Doesn't help. They need it, Davis Alexander back if they want to have a chance in the playoffs. So, not going to be good. Defense is still good, but it's been shaky the last few weeks. Nathan Rourke and the Lions. Book it. Book it. All right, let's see who popped on in here in the beginning. And we'll shout him out. Leslie, Giants fan, going to watch the Giants in a moment. Adam is here. Can we watch a live stream? We can, but I can't show the game. They will kick me off YouTube. Sad to say there, Adam, but welcome in. Vince is here, the Browns fan. Up there in Ohio. I am from Colorado. Jack McCool dropping the over-under is 51.5. The Lions, I believe, are giving 4.5 to the Alouettes. So, they got the home field advantage. They're looking good. Nathan Rourke. He should be able to slice and dice the Alouettes. Should. If the Lions go and score a lot of points, then it would be the over, but I don't know. I feel like there's going to be a lot of punts in this game. What up, Cho Moss? Cho Moss is here. McCool and LAD 2025. What's up? Your alternate accounts. Nice. Since you're at work. What should I call you? It's the chess man, right? That's the chess man, I believe. The chess man in the building. The Owls' third quarterback should be an under. Usually it's because of the defense, but their quarterback play makes it more of an under as well there, McCool. So, sounds about right to me. Women and children first. Do we have an owl sound? I don't have enough room to pop it on here. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Don't have too much room. Let's see what I can do. Let's see if we can look up an owl sound for Vince while we have a second before game time. Owl. Let's see what we got here. Hey. That's not right. That one's not good. What? Owl City. Nothing. I got nothing here. Let's try Owl. Who? Let's try something. They really got nothing out there. They don't have much for owls. What is that about? Try this one. These are terrible. Yeah, they really got nothing out there, Vince. There's a magic owl. Do I want to play that one? I don't know. Yeah, there's not many good ones. Sorry, people. I was checking to see what my board had, but not good for business. Your queen keeps you updated on my streams. Oh, baby. Your queen? Oh, Dallas, right? Dallas is your queen? Gotcha. What up, Greg? What's happening? Stream 2 of 3 streams today. Sorry, Vince, it was crap. I wanted to take a deep dive later, but Not good on the Owl front, but we do have this. We do have a good Lions one. A good Lion, but that's about it, man. They not so good. Oh, I gotta make a poll. That's one thing I forgot to do. All right, let's see. What kind of a poll can we do? Let's go with this. Let's see what we got here, and let's do this. There we go. Alright, so we got the poll up there, rocking and rolling. Let's see. What up, Charles? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Dallas is the best mod. Yeah, she's great. She's everywhere. She is rocking and rolling. I haven't seen Butterfly in a while since school started, so we are busy with school and all that jazz. The Rhino has spoken. That's right, chess man. That is right. The power of the Rhino. Let's hear some of those quotes there, Charles. Let's hear some of those quotes. You are the you are the quote master. Do I think there's a lot of points scored today? I feel like the offenses are going to be shaky. The Lions will. I mean, maybe it's going to be like 34 to like 13. Excuse me, something like that. I don't. I mean, the Lions' defense isn't the best, but the offense is going to be bad with Evans. I just think this Montreal team without Davis Alexander it's not the same. It is not the same. Don't get run over by the Rhino. Charge straight ahead, baby. Straight ahead. All right. We got 3 streams today. We got 3 streams tomorrow. Tomorrow is the European League of Football, nice and early. And then we got 2 preseason games, 1 o'clock and 8 o'clock Eastern Time. So if you're rising and shining in the morning, we're going to finish up Week 14 of the European League of Football. One last game to cover there. And then we have the playoffs in the next few weeks for the European League of Football. So pretty cool. Rising Rhino, School of Variable Multiple Intelligences. Heyo. I like it, McLeod. I like it. Charles in charge. I'm going to just stop singing that old school 80s. Was that 80s? Had to be 80s. I remember I was a kiddo when that was on. I don't know if it trickled into the early 90s. I feel like maybe 91. And then there was reruns in the 90s. But I feel like it was like late 80s, something like that. All right, just about kickoff time. Cue the music. Bang. Boom. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, baby. You got to lay your bets. Tear it up there, Charles. Tear it up. Win that money. Home of the Nordic Storm. Yep. They're on tomorrow. I'm going to cover that game against the Fire. I'm going to cover the Storm and the Fire tomorrow. And then that'll lead into, that should lead into the preseason game. That should lead into preseason. And here we go, returning it from the 10. The Lions with the ball past the 20 to the 24. Not much of a return for the Lions. And out comes Nathan to the Rourke, the highest paid player. 12 touchdowns, 5 interceptions on the season, 4-3 record, 66.7 completion percentage, 2,300 yards. He passed over 305 times on the season. Let's go. 33 watching right now. It's just beginning. Hopefully this is the game of the night on this Saturday. The weekend continues. Starts on Thursday, goes through Monday. We'll give it a shot. But I got to stream on Monday night. All right, here we go. Shotgun. Swings it up top. Hits his man. Hatcher the catcher gets about 9. He might have been able to reach the ball for a first down. Might have. Oh, the betting is closed. Close up shop. Can we get 40 likes? Can we get 50? Can we get 60? Come on, we got to get over 70. It was a slow start today. I know there's so much preseason's on all day long today. Preseason NFL. But I must stay true to the CFL and the NFL. Just not the preseason. Okay, 2nd and 1. They didn't give it to him. Sneaks it up the middle. Got him. Just enough. Who was that? Was that Masoli? Masoli was out there on the run. Masoli got it. Came out there for Nathan. Too many players on the Alouettes. 5 yards, 1st down. Anyway, they'll take the odds.
What have I done?
Sign in and like it up. Sub it up. Like and sub it up. 100 likes and beyond, chess man. It's been a few weeks since I got the hundo. It's been a few weeks. We'll see. We'll see how it goes into the NFL season and all that. So hopefully the likes will uptick very, very soon. Very soon. What up, Hawkins? And takes a shotgun snap. Rourke throwing it down low. Sidearm off the mark. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Butler. No can-do'sville. Did Karen Rodgers take a preseason snap? Probably not. He's probably just chilling. Chilling on the sidelines. Chilling and carrying it up. Complaining, whining. You know. Yelling at people, get off my lawn! What's wrong with you? Chomas. All right, 2nd and 10 at the 43. Pressure around the outside. Stays in the pocket. And up top, hits his man to the 53. 1st down. The 53 of the Alouettes. What a play. What a catch. McInnes coming through. McInnes. Nice pocket presence. Maneuvers. Throws a strike on the comeback route. Bam. McInnes. Beautiful. What? A dollar. Dollar. Player Faith throws it up top. And Ben breaks the tackle to the 40-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Eberhardt. McInnes on the last play, and Eberhardt on this one. Eberhardt, sorry. I call him Eberhardt. I'm so used to saying Eberhardt. You bet on the Alouettes? What up, Taw? Excusez-moi. What up, Taw? Welcome in on the vertical front. Glad to have you. What's the good word, Hawkins? What is new in Hawkins land? I must see the Jones versus Richardson. I got to go watch that preseason game to get a full feel how they did tossing the ball. So hopefully they have that available. So for a rewatch, either today or tomorrow or something, so I can really see about Anthony Richardson and Daniel Jones in their head-to-head matchup, getting ready for the season. I talk to you. Injured line on the play, able to run off the field now. And once they get back from the commercial, they will have 1st and 10. BC. Good luck, Taw. We are getting ready for the NFL season. We have just about 2.5 weeks. And maybe I'll get a decent amount of subs for the college games on the 30th. Maybe that'll help get me ready for the NFL season. Maybe. They're usually not so good because the illegal streamers. But we'll see what's up. We're going to give it a whirl anyway. We're going to cover lots of, a whole bunch of college football, people. What up, Trevor? Trevor to the Davies in the building. Glad to have you. Welcome to the RHINO Nation. Is it true they never won against the Lions since 2022? It doesn't seem right. In BC? Maybe if it was in BC, because they are The Lions are home. That just doesn't seem right. Let me fact check them. Let me fact check them. Well, in Montreal. Now, when was the last time the Alouettes beat the Lions? That was 21-20. Let's go AI mode. Yeah, the week 14 of the 2022 season. Alouettes last beat the BC Lions in week 14 of 2022. Doesn't seem right. Just doesn't seem right. And throws it down low. Rourke rolling out, hits Hatcher the catcher. So it'll be second and short. Yeah, the Lions beat the Alouettes 21-20. Was it July 5th? That just doesn't seem right. It just doesn't seem right. That's just a weird stat. How about that? That's crazy. That is crazy. It's like I don't believe it, but you got to believe it. It's true. And it's second and 1. And Masoli sneaks it up the middle for a first down. And then he'll run to the sideline, and Nathan Rourke will come out there. What up, Sandro? Ohio State versus Texas is a banger. A banger. Oh, yeah. When is that? That's the 30th, right? Ohio State, Texas? Yeah, the 30th. Saturday the 30th. Noon. Noon Eastern time. That starts out that college day. Because it goes Texas, Ohio State, Alabama, FSU, LSU versus Clemson, and then Utah versus UCLA. I'm gonna do all of them. Because I don't think there's CFL on. I gotta double check that actually. Throws it down low, hits his man to the 28 yards. Why is there no CFL? They're playing on that Monday. That's right, the holiday, September 1st. They got 2 CFL games on September 1st, and then Sunday the 31st there's a game. That's why on that Saturday I can cover 4 games. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. Yep. So we got the 4 games on that Saturday. We have another game on Sunday. I think it's Virginia Tech, South Carolina. And then we got the Canadian Football League in the evening. And runs it up top, Butler. First down to the 16. Lions on the attack. Oh, baby. Inside the danger zone and putting the pressure on in their dark, navy blue, blackish jerseys with their orange numbers and their orange socks, black helmets. The Alouettes in their whites and their navy blue helmets. Sticks is a Clemson fan. Hey-oh. Yeah, Labor Day. Sticks is a Clemson fan. They're supposed to do really well this season. Shotgun. Fakes a handoff. Rourke throwing it. Ooh, off the fingertips at the 3. McInnes had a chance at a touchdown, but it'll be second and 10. Huzzah. We got 30 likes. Let's keep on cruising on this Saturday evening. Let's get more and more subscribers. Let's try to get 8 on this stream. Let's try to get to 2940 to be the final 60 on the sub front. We are 68 subscribers away from 3K. Burns was on the coverage over there. Man, Dalton still tearing it up for the Panthers, eh? Throw it to the end zone. Can't drop it in there in between 2 players. Just off the mark going to Barry Hill. Incomplete. The Lions have to settle for a 3-point attempt. Oh, man. Why is the upper bowl also closed? It's always been, I don't know. Good question. Seems like a decent crowd out there. A lot of Lions fans. A lot A lot of Lions fans out there. That's cool. That's cool. Thanks for the sub. We got one. We got one. Thank you, thank you, thank you, people. Appreciate the sub. All right. Short little field goal. Bink. Dinks it on through. 3-0 Lions. As we are 5.5 minutes into the first, and the Alouettes shall get the ball. The Niners beat the Raiders 22-19 preseason. O'Connell 15 for 23, 138 in a pick. Genty had a touchdown on the ground for the Rook. The Ravens up 2-0 over the Cowboys in the first. They had a safety, a little double rouge. Chargers up 3-0 over the Rams. Preseason NFL. Giants up 7-0 over the Jets. More and more preseason football. It's everywhere. No score for the Bucs and the Steelers. Yeah, the Giants and Jets are on NFL Network. But this game is on CBS Sports Network. Watching the Canadian Football League with the RHINO and the RHINO Nation. Who do I hope to win? I guess the Alouettes, but I really think the Lions are going to win. I don't believe in the Alouettes right now, so it's not looking good. I'm a Stampeders fan, but yeah, I guess I'll pull for the Alouettes, but Nathan Rourke and the Lions should slice and dice them. Should. Phillians? Oh, the Lions. Always have been the quietest CFL team when it comes to the actual home field advantage. Listen. They're alive. Has the match started? Yes, it's 3-0. 3-0 Lions. The scoreboard is down below. You should be able to see it there, Taw. It's half me and half the field and the scoreboard. So you should be able to see it on the screen. 3-0 Lions. Chomas wants the Alouettes. Go Caleb Evans. Believe. 80-yarder to Collins. What Collins? And runs it up the middle, driving right to left from the 40 to the 43. Nico Collins? Who was that other Collins? Mark Collins, the old Giant cornerback, number 25. What was the safety's guy's name? Recent years. Why can't I think of him? I thought it was some of the L. Landers, Collins. Anyway. Here we go. Evans! Oh, ducks underneath the sack, but he's still wrapped up and tossed down at the 33. Unreal. Smashing him. Got him. Mrs. Sticks is a twin. Her sister is in divorce proceedings. You are now known as the good husband. Oh, man. That is how it works. So 3rd and 16, a quick little 2-and-out by the Alouettes. Get used to this. This is the way for the Alouettes. Evans is going to be in rough shape. Maybe he can escape and run loose, but not there. So the Lions will be punting it away from about their own 25. And punts it away. Boom! And returning from the 27, left to right to the 30. And taken down to the 31. Slammed down by 4 Owls. Ow! How is that? Is that good? I feel like that's decent. I haven't listened to that in a while or watched it in a while. Ow! The DMG showing up. What's going on, Dallas? Who thinks the Alouettes are going to win? I think most people are leaning towards the Lions. Let's put it in the chat there, Taw. Let's see what we can do. Let's go Owls 1, Lions 2. Put in the chat, people. What do you got? I'm going Lions, even though I want the Alouettes. So Owls 1, Lions 2. Blast it. Spam it. Spam your choice in the chats. As this game finishes the CFL weekend, the fourth and final game, preseason after this. Cardinals and the Broncos. So we'll cover that game tonight. Unit, core, God, country. Sir. Sticks going for the Owls. Greg going for the Lions. Tar going for the Alouettes. All right. Chomas going for the Alouettes. Okay, there we go. What's my prediction for the Colts season? What's up, Joan? On the vertical side, it's not good. It is not good. I've been working on my power rankings. I'm almost done with my power rankings. Then I'm going to do the schedule and do the predictions of each game. But I'm not just doing it willy-nilly. I'm trying to use data and numbers to get there. Anyway, at first glance, I'm thinking probably like 7-10. I'm hoping for better things, but without a quarterback, the Colts are in bad shape. What up, Ronnie Hood? What's good? Smash that like button. You need over 323 yards passing for Nathan Rourke. He should be able to do that. I'm going to say he does that because, yeah, they should be able to toss the ball everywhere. Runs it up top and stuffed. Looks like he lost a yard on that one. So it should be 2nd and 11 for the Lions. Ronnie Hood says the Lions. Okay. All right. Nice. What time's the Denver game tonight? It's on right after this. I might miss a little bit of the beginning of the game. There's the Giants-Jets game on NFL Network. It takes place right after that. It's about 10 o'clock Eastern Time. 9:30, 10 o'clock Eastern Time. Shotgun, Rourke, looking, throws in the middle, behind on the pick six, and Hatcher the catcher, makes the play, gets the first down, and gets 16. Dangerous pass by Rourke. That was almost to the house, but it turns into a 16-yard game and a first down. Wow. Oh, I thought he was going to pick that, but there was enough mustard on it to get it through. Data and numbers. Nerd. I want to see how accurate I could be with taking all those into account. I would say 7-10 by just what I think from what I see. But I want to go into, I take a deep dive into the numbers. And I set up a little algorithm to see how it works. To see if it works. Rourke running, rolling, throwing it. Intercepted! Oh, he tries to make something happen, and Beverette with the pick. Oh, man, but there's a flag on the play. Holding on the offense, decline. Beverage with the pick. What a beautiful play. Boom, all hands. Nice. Nice. Bang. He said, pow. Boom, right in the hands. I love it. What up, Steve? Steve from New Hampshire showing up and showing out. Hopefully you'll be awake for the later game. Yeah, the other game is going to be on late. It is late. It's going to be around 8 o'clock RHINO time. 10 o'clock on the East Coast. Beverett declined. Do I like seafood? You know a good seafood place? Are you asking me on a date? I've been asked on a date before, and it sounds like you're asking me on a date. McCool loves it. Woo! Do da 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 da. What do you think, Jonesy? Is that Jonesy? Jonesy. Tar wants the Alouettes to win so flippin' bad. Good luck. Good luck. That was a nice interception on Nathan, so that's huge. Huge defensive play, as with a commercial. And everybody's smashing that like button for the RHINO. Smash it, smash it, smash it. Let's see. Everything's set up. Make sure you vote on the poll as well. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. You got medical reports and Chinese food. I say we eat first. I say we eat first. Good call. Good call on the whites. Good call on the whites. Alright, so the Alouettes should have the ball at their own 39 going right to left. So it seems. Now that we're back in action. You hate the CFL? What? The CFL say, oh, it's always behind. Throwing it up top at the 39. Can't make the grab incomplete. Delaire can't get it. Yeah, it's glitchy sometimes. They're 88. Glitchy, glitchy, glitchy. You realize it's not probable, but you're hoping the Owls get the dub, says Steve. You can't see his stats? Yeah, they're usually behind on the stats, man. I usually have to wait a little bit. And Barusher sacked, loses 5 again. Caleb Evans getting smashed. What is going on with this Lions defense? Sack number 2. 2 possessions, 2 sacks on Evans already. Bam. Crushing him. Another 2 and now they got to punt it away. He is not much better than MBT. Yikes. And they only rushed 4. They rushed 4 and then just crushed. They brought it up the middle and they got him from behind. Pow. You bet on the Argos last time? And the Alouettes destroyed them at the end. Yeah, I can't believe the Argos crumbled. What a ridiculousness. Punts it away. Boop. Returning it from the 24, left to right to the 30, cuts into the 35, taken down at the 37-yard line. McGee on the return. Does the CFL deserve an all-star game, West versus East? Yes. Yes, they do. They need to find more ways to get more people to the games. That's what they need, New Brand. I am in. In. Tampa Bay is up 7-0 over the Steelers in preseason action. You had high hopes in Montreal. They started out pretty hot there, Steve. They were hot. Toronto sucks, of course. And then Montreal wins at the end. Still 3-0 Lions here in the first quarter. Injured Lion on the field, number 43. Gagne. 40 likes. Let's keep going. Let's get 50. Let's get 60. Let's get 70. To the moon with the likes, people. To the flippin' moon. We got 3 streams today, 3 streams tomorrow. Monday night, we're also covering the Bengals and the Commanders. So tons of football on this channel. Preseason football, Canadian football, European football, college football, and of course, UFL. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm going to be covering that. But NFL all season long. Our week goes Thursday to Monday. From here on out, I believe. Yeah. We're going to be streaming Thursday to Mondays. Non-stop. Run to the middle. Butler grinding for 10 in the first down. Right up the middle. Yeah. We're going through Monday. I think next Monday, the 25th, is the last Monday night with nothing on there, all the way through December. 3 stream dreams. Oh, yeah. 3 today, 3 tomorrow, 1 Monday. Then we have 1 on Thursday, 1 on Friday. I think we got 3 or 4 on Saturday the 23rd, actually. Butler up top, nowhere to go. Alouettes stuffed that one. Nothing. So that'll be 2nd and 10. They better win so you can eat this week? No! Don't do that, Tar. Don't do that. We go to Randolph in the morning and ask for a continuance. 24 hours. Why would we do that? To subpoena Colonel Jessup. Why the hell would we want to do that? Why the hell would we want to do that? Subpoena Colonel Jessup. Looking, throwing it up top. It's his man to the just about the 40-yard line. Hatcher having a good day so far. Good first quarter. Hatcher's the man in the first. Lions to the house, says Murdoch. Hatcher the catcher at the 43-yard line. Shotgun, fakes a handoff, swings it over the middle. First down, let's go. Breaking tackle, still on his feet. Jeez Louise, they can't bring him down. Cotoy. Doing one of these. I don't know what dance that is, but that's what he did. That is what he did. Nothing as usual. It's the usual. Nothing as usual. And pressure fake swings it down low behind him. Eberhardt can't make the one-handed grab. Incomplete. He ordered the code red. Why didn't you say that? And you have proof of this. Or are you... Or what is it? I forgot. You were sick the day they taught law at law school. What do we have for her, Johnny? A court-martial! Shotgun, Rourke looking, throwing it down low, out of bounds, incomplete. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt with 3rd and 10, 22 at the 22-yard line. A court-martial! How many yards does Rourke have? Is that what you're asking? Yeah, they don't have anything up on the website. Yeah, they don't have the play. They don't have the yardage up there. 30-yard field attempt from the right hash. Snap, hold, kick. Got him. 6-0 Lions. Bam. A court-martial. So many good lines. Why do they not have the stats? Let me see. Yep, they don't even have the team stats up there. The website is terrible. Sorry, can't help you out right now. It's not going. At least they have the score up there. They got the score, but that's it. They don't have the stats. Sorry there, 88. They are way behind. If you need to eat, just go to the Elks games. They gave out $2,000 on gift cards. Say what? You took like 30 of them. 30 of them, Chomas. Runs in the middle and gets about 2. There is no offense whatsoever. Scott on the run. Oh, sorry, Scott. Scott on the stop. No, it is Scott on the run. I was like, what? So confused. Throws over the middle, bang. First down pass midfield to the 53-yard line. Sneed with the catch. We got a first down. Who is this guy, Caleb Evans? And roughing the passer. Roughing the passer for another 15. Move him down the field, people. Move him down the field. Aaron Sorkin is in a class by himself as a writer. What else did he do? Why do I not know? I don't know the name. I don't know what else he did. The Elks literally gave you $100 to save on food gift cards. Carl's Jr. Burger. And fakes a handoff rolling out to the right. Throws a strike to the 25. Another first down. Rambo coming through. Here we go. Oh, let's get in sync here at the end of the first quarter. They should be able to get off one more play, possibly. Alouettes on the attack. Alouettes on the attack. Double zeros on the clock. Last play. They're at the 25. And throws it down low to the 19. Making the grab to end the first quarter is Rambo. Oh, baby. 6 yards on that one. And that's the end of the first quarter. $15 bags of Cool Ranch Doritos. Gotta love that. That sounds amazing. Who doesn't want Cool Ranch Doritos? Everybody wants Cool Ranch Doritos. The American President, A Few Good Men, The West Wing. I never watched The West Wing. The American President, I don't know that either. So, okay, that's why I don't know Sorkin so much. I haven't watched the others. Haven't done it. Make sure you guys vote on this poll. It's going to be close to get the 67 more subs in 2.5 weeks. I know. So close yet so far. 60% believe right now. I thought we were locked in, but then the CFL slowed down. The August started and preseason mode for everybody kicked in. I think everybody's getting ready for NFL preseason and the NFL season and college. And they're floating away from the CFL. Sad to say. Bro, if they don't score, you'll just go score yourself. Hey-o, get it done. Get it done. La 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 la. Sign in and sub it up, people. Sign into that YouTube, get into your account, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Yeah, about 62% of the people that watch all the time, that watch and hang out and chill with the RHINO Nation, are not subscribed. It's crazy. It's almost 2/3 of the people just watching and chilling. I mean, I appreciate it, but the likes and the subs help out the algorithm. So that is what we need, McCool. That is what we need. All right, so the Lions looking better than the Alouettes, but on this one drive, the Alouettes can go and take the lead because they're only down 6-0. Because the Lions only got 2 field goals so far. All right, here we go with the 20. Now the Alouettes going left to right. Second and 5. Evans has time. And then, collapsing. Rolling to the outside on the run. And sacked back at the 34. What are you doing? Where are you going? Evans. Jeez Louise. The 3rd sack, and that one's costly. It is now going to be a long field goal. Jeez, he lost, 14 yards? 14-yard sack. $13 yards. The wrong way. Cool Ranch are the best. Oh, they're so good. Cool Ranch and Spicy Nacho. Those are my go-to Doritos. Some of the other ones are okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Caleb Evans is down. Morgan is warming up. What the heck? Number 16, Mr. Morgan. Crap. This is not pretty. Remember your birthday? When's your birthday? 21st. Evans got sacked for a 13-yard loss. The Alouettes went back 13 yards. He tried to run away and got sacked. What happened to him? He got rolled over, but didn't seem like anything. Maybe he twisted his ankle? He is hurt, but it didn't look like much of a sack at all. Rolled him on over. We might get a little dose of Morgan, most likely, warming up on the sideline. James Morgan. Oh, it's that James Morgan from Florida International in his second year. James Morgan. He was drafted in the NFL. Who took him? Pretty sure he was drafted. Man, they're stepping away because of injury timeout. Let me go see where James Morgan. I could have sworn he was drafted in the NFL. Can I get it before I look it up? Not the Jets. Maybe he was signed by the Jets. Let me see. Oh, he was drafted into the NFL by the Jets. I got it in the 4th round. Back in 2020. Oh, man, I got that right before I looked at it. Nice. From Florida International University. 2020. I wouldn't have been able to get the round, but he was drafted by the Jets. Man, I was able to pull that out of the wazoo. The 125th overall pick back in 2020 for the Jets. Bam! What's up? Nailed that one. Yeah, Caleb Evans, the quarterback of the Alouettes, is hurt right now. So, James Morgan, the ex-Jets, is coming out there. I should move a bobblehead a spot or two over and see if any of us notice. Yeah, I should move them around. Yeah. You know, if my family ever comes by when I'm not home, they could do that, and I wouldn't notice, but you guys would notice. I'm like, somebody was in here playing tricks on me. But, yeah, should do that in the future. But sometimes you can only see them a little bit when I move. But I got so much merch behind me. And I want more. More and more and more. Gotta have the merch. Hey, thanks for the sub. We got another one. 66 subs away from 3K. Let's keep going. 66 away. Field goal attempt. Maltos, the field goal maker, nails it. Makes it a 6-3 game as he points to the sky. Yeah. A field goal game. The Alouettes are 5-4 on the year. The Lions 4-5. Let's keep on cruising, people. Hey, we got another subscriber. We are 65 away. Appreciate the subs. You guys are the best around. Let me know who subbed it up. I'll shout you out. Let's go, people. Let's go. Love the subs. 65 to go. We got to get there by September 4th. We need it. We need it. Blazing Buffalo Ranch, they're okay. They don't tickle my bum. Runs it up top on the little screen pass and gets about 4 to the 44. Berryhill? Berryhill. What's my best memorabilia you have? My favorite is one of my first footballs. One of my first ones. I don't think you can see there. The Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning autographed. I got a Marshall Faulk autograph. I got on his 94 Upper Deck rookie card. And then like a year later, I got Peyton Manning. So good. So awesome. Peyton Manning, great guy. Marshall Faulk wasn't in a good mood. That was disappointing. But first down up top. Hatcher, the catcher, coming through again. You're wearing your Alouettes shirt. Bring him good luck. Bring him good luck, Tar. Doritos. We love the Doritos. Whoa, Nelly. 65 subs away. Make that 64. The subs are coming. Let's keep cruising. We got to get there. We got to get there. Hopefully the preseason goes all right with the subscribers. We'll see. We'll see if we get a little bit of a push before the season starts. The GOAT. That's right, buddy. That's right, Sandro. Runs down the middle for a 2 spot. We got to keep streaming, keep getting the subs, keep rising to the top. Sankey on the stop. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Lions. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 3 minutes into the second. A lowly 6-3 game. The under is looking mighty fine, mighty tasty right now. You will love the Daniel Jones jersey when I get it. If I can find it cheap out there, I'll get one. Throws it down low to the 50, to the 45, and a first down. Oh, baby. Butler coming through. Move those chains. Yeah. I haven't checked eBay, but a couple cheap jerseys I want to get. I want to get an old school Marlon Mack from the running back for the Colts right before Jonathan Taylor had a couple good seasons. So a Marlon Mack would be a sweet one to find online. And then also the Daniel Jones. Johnny Unitas. I'd get a Giants Daniel Jones. It's got to be cheap out there. Throws it over the middle to the 45 yards on the reception. Yeah. The Golden Boy. He's got a statue now, Murdoch. He's got a statue. I like how he went and he gave a dig to the Jets on his little speech. I'll get paid to wear it. The Daniel Jones. I gotta check eBay for a cheap Daniel Jones Giants jersey. I'm sure someone's trying to give it away. And runs it up the middle and only gets 1.5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Lions. Couldn't pay you to wear it. If I can find it on eBay for like $20, I'll buy one. The right size. Daniel Jones and let me write it down. Daniel Jones jersey and Mac jersey on eBay. Let's see if I can find some cheap ones later. You could probably find a cheap one in New York, at like a thrift store somewhere, or a garage sale, or a flea market. I should have someone like my buddy Will look for one and try to buy it for like $10, because it's probably at least 20 on eBay. I should tell Will to keep an eye out for a Giants Daniel Jones jersey. Snap kick, lined up, looking good. Bang! Makes it 9-3. All right, Sean White coming through. Oh, man. James Morgan, number 16, coming out there for the Alouettes, starting at his own 40-yard line. See what we got. See what we can do. Who are you? No one of consequence. I must know. Get used to disappointment. Who knows that movie? I know you guys know. You must know. We should quote that movie a bunch too. We're just waiting on the lady. Oh, hi, lady. Man, oh man. Joe Montana was TB's idol. Hey-oh. This is why you pay for Jardo. Well, Alexander got hurt. And Alexander was holding his own there, Chomas. But Chomas got hurt. Alexander got hurt. I mean, I guess you can't have Alexander and Fajardo on the same team and be like, but I want to be starter. And Fajardo, you know. Davis Alexander is pretty good. Not amazing, but without him, the rest of the depth on this Alouettes team is pretty bad. Pretty bad. You just never know. You never know there, Sticks. You never know. Maybe I'll wear it like Major League, where they would wear the jersey and then they had the big X through the middle. And then I'll have the X through with the tape. We'll take the black tape and put the X through it. All right, here we go. Left to right in the pistol. Morgan gives a shoulder pump, throws it down low. Hits his man, breaks a tackle, and spins forward for a gain of 9. Dallaire. And a flag coming down. Dallaire. Looks like he's about to get about 4 yards or so, but takes it for 9. Daniel Jones, future Super Bowl champion of the Indianapolis Colts. The Daniel Jones throwing touchdowns to Warren. Where you at, Pittman? Daniel Jones on fire, running people over, stiffing them in the face. In the face. All right, I think I might be exaggerating just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. What is the flag on the play? Slight exaggeration. Maybe I'm in Fantasyland. Fantasyland. No flag on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 1. All right, they picked it up. They picked up the flag. Who is the BC's quarterback? You know who the quarterback is, Murdoch. Nathan to the Rourke. But the Alouettes have James Morgan out there. James Morgan. We could get him help. It's not too late. It's never too late. One's at the middle. Firsty on the sneak. Needed 1, gets 3, moves the chains. Alouettes on the attack. Micah Awe. Micah who? Micah what? Micah Awe? Most tackles in 2025. Awe with 67. Judge 58. Roberts on the Stallions. The Stampeders. 3rd place. It's never too late. You told me 1,000,000 times. Don't exaggerate. Well done. Well done, Godin. I like it. And, the run down low and gets a first down. Oh, baby. That was Tice. Tice back in action. It's been a while since I've seen that little fella. First down, Tice pulls up his pants. No big deal. They were falling down. We almost had Plumber Tice out there. No big deal. Told me 1,000,000 times. I like the comedy. I like the jokes. I use things like that in class for the groans. It's great. It's great. Never say never. Oh, I did have 75 yards last week? Didn't think he had that much. Feel like he hasn't done much in the last few weeks. Maybe he's just now getting back in action. Shovel pass, a little flickaroo. Tice breaking tackles inside the 30 to the 28. First down, Montreal. Another one. As we're halfway through the second quarter in a 9-3 game. It's a field goal fest here in the first half. A field goal fest, people. Make sure you guys are smashing that thumbs up, like it up, listen to the mods, they're the best in the business, and subscribe to the channel. We are 64 subscribers away from 3K. Takes a snap. Morgan sits in the pocket. Watch out! Gets smashed. The ball's up there, intercepted. And there's a flag on the play, though. 35-40 and chopped down to 42. A terrible interception. Bolio with the pick. We got to see what the flag is, though. Pause for the flag. Illegal contact on the Lions. Oh, man, 10-yard penalty. First down for the Alouettes. Oh, baby. Man, oh, man. These refs are from Montreal, apparently. That one worked out nicely there, Chomos. Worked out nicely. Alexander's hamstring is made of cardboard. Crushed. Crushed. All right, here we go. Inside the danger zone at the 18-yard line. Hands it over the middle. Squeezing through to the 13. 5 yards on the run there by Scott. All right, all right, all right. It's never too late. Football season. Football season starts at the end of March for me. End of March to early February. We only have 6 weeks off of football per year. 6 weeks off, and that's it. Until they move the UFL a little bit earlier. Then we get it longer. Pressure! Morgan up top. Too high, off the hands, incomplete. He had him going to Sneed. He had him. Morgan gets up, but he's getting loud, getting into the defender's face there. Into Bet's face. Interesting. Didn't like the hit, I guess. Friday night, an old-fashioned kickers duel. There's nothing wrong with that. It was a step later and smash him to the ground. Nothing wrong with that hit. Nothing wrong with that one. We got another one. Boom. Thanks to the sub. You guys are great. The RHINO Nation is real. We are 63 subs away from 3K. Snap, hold, kick. Field goal up and good. 9-6. 3-point game. A 3-2 on the field goals. I feel like this was the other day too. Which game? Was this Thursday's game? Wasn't Thursday's game the field goal fest? Where it started out 9-6, or was that Friday? It started out 3 field goals to 2 field goals. That was the CFL this weekend, right? Let me see. Let me check the scoreboard. Let me think here. Let me think. Which game was that? Was that Ottawa and Winnipeg? Or was that Toronto and Edmonton? Let me go back and see which one that was. I don't remember, but it was 9-6, and it was just tons of field goals. I think it was Thursday night. Let me see. Quarter one. No, Ottawa, Winnipeg was 10-0. So maybe it was Friday night. Was that yesterday? Do I have something off? Maybe it was yesterday. Was it Toronto and Edmonton? Was that just yesterday? My days just all blend together. Let me see. Sign in and sub it up, McCool. That's right. You tell him. You tell him, my man. Maybe it was this game. Let me see. Yep, it was Toronto and Edmonton that started out 9-6. Just like this one. That was yesterday. Friday night, not Thursday nights. Gotcha. All right. Sub it up. Gotta sub it up. Yes, right knee for Caleb Evans. Oh, it's got a huge... It's just super wrapped up. He is donezo. It's going to be Morgan all day. Oh, popped! And the ball is out. That's incomplete. Oh, there's a chance for a pick. But Burns shellacked him. And he's running to the sideline. He's hurt. He delivered the hit, but he is hurt. As he goes in somewhat limps off the field. Bang! What a smash. What a pop. Laid his receiver out to dry. Butler getting pounded. Luckily that wasn't intercepted, but boom. Not many people are going to hang on to that one after that hit. Holy crap. District Nation is here. Did I miss him? I didn't see him. Throwing it down low. First down past the 50 to the 52. McInnes. Boom. What is this? What are they doing? I don't even know what that is. But it's a first down. Football haze a la purple haze. Hey-o. Silly, silly, silly rhino. Go Habs go, says the Taw. The Taw. The talk to you. 9-6 Lions. They're at the 52, going right to left, hands it off, cuts, follows his blocks up the middle, breaking the tackle. Butler, first down to the 40-35, out of bounds at the 33-yard line. Boom, breaking tackles and taking names. 26 yards on that one. Moving the chains, awesome stuff. The Texans beat the Panthers 20-3, preseason action. Stroud was 6 for 8, 44 yards and a tutty. Packers beat the Colts 23-19. In the final 2 minutes, they scored a touchdown to win that one. No big deal. Jones looks like he outperformed Richardson by a tad. But I got to go take a good look at that. Oh, man, Braden Smith left the game. Offensive lineman. Hamstring, groin thingy, rather. Rourke on the run inside the 20, 15-10, blocking downfield all the way to the 5. 27-yard run, first and goal for the Lions. What in the world is that? As we're under 4 minutes to play in the first half. Jeez Louise, Rourke running wild. Running wild. Got some good blocking. Good blocking. Inside College Football Orientation 2025 coming up after this game. Lots and lots of college football shows coming up soon. He can't take names because he's too busy breaking tackles. He takes them mentally. He has to put the clipboard down. He can't write the names. Shovel pass in the middle. All over it. Well done by the Alouettes. Stuffing that one. Second down. Man, oh man. Raider. Says go Lions go. They're going to go up by 2 scores if they pound it in for a touchdown. That's all I know. And we're at the 3-minute warning. In Vancouver. All right. We will be hopping to the Cardinals and the Broncos preseason game after this game is done. That'll be on NFL Network later on after the Giants and Jets finish. But I'm going to hop over there after this game is done. So we might miss the beginning of it. We shall see. They have the game slated for 9:30 Eastern Time. And I should get over there around 10 o'clock Eastern Time. It depends on how long this Giants-Jets game goes. I'm hoping it starts at 10 Eastern. But we'll see. Will the yardsticks ever get replaced by technology? Yes. The only thing is they might just have them there for a visual along the sideline, making it easier for everybody to see. So until they find the technology to be able to see where it is on the sidelines, it's a good measuring stick, literally, for the people to see when they're running down the sidelines. Measuring-wise, they don't really need it anymore because they could easily set it up with technology, but it's good for people, the offense and defense, to know where they have to get stuffed and or get the first down. So they won't really need it so much. Very, very, very soon. Almost halftime, people. Almost there. Game 2 of 3. All right, at the 5-yard line for the Lions, right to left. Second and goal. Can the Alouettes stuff him, bringing the pressure on the outside. Rourke over the middle, hits his man at the goal line. Bam, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Oh, man, it's McInnes having a day. Touchdown, baby. Boom. 15-6. Boom, pow. It is going to be a 2-score game. All right. Quick score right there. 15-6. Touchdown. 2:45 on the clock. Let's see if they go for 2. Probably just 1. Most likely. Extra point coming. Try to make this 16-6. Snap, hold, kick. Got it. 16-6. There it is, bruh. Yep. 10-point lead. But James Morgan seems like he's going to be doing okay. So we'll see what he can do on this last drive here before the half. And in the second half. Maybe he'll get into a rhythm there, Tar. Maybe he'll get into a rhythm. The McCool does not like it. That's his 13th passing touchdown on the season. The Rourkster. Yeah, so Riley Leonard for the Colts only was 1 for 3 today. Didn't get much action. I guess the Colts really wanted to see a lot of Richardson and Daniel Jones. But the next game, next week, the last game of the preseason for them, it's going to be a lot of Riley Leonard, I believe. Leonard and Bean. Maybe they get a little bit the starters, but I feel like Leonard's going to get a half. And returning best at 25-30, left to right, all the way out to the 39. There's the Philpott on the return. No, sorry, Sneed. Sneed on the return. I was thinking 85 of the Stamps is the Philpott. My bad. The BC Mountain Lions. Let's go. Let's go, Godin. Let's Godin. Bam, bam, ba-bam, ba-bam. What the heck? Let me fix something. We got 45 likes and counting. Let's keep on cruising, people. Let's keep on cruising. Shotgun. Swings it down low to Rambo on the screen. Following his blockers. First down, gets 12 to the 51. Boom. Boom. Stop it. There we go. We're back. 24 on the vertical. 46 on the horizontal. Hoo-ah. Alouettes got to get their offense going. The defense is okay at best. Below average offense. But maybe, just maybe, James Morgan can shake things up. Man, oh man. The Lions trying to fight their way back to 500 and send the Alouettes down to 500. All right, shotgun, flash and fake. Morgan going deep. Where is he throwing it? That's like 12 yards overthrown. Sheesh. And he was well covered anyway. So, bad pass, way too deep, way too far. Nothing there for the Alouettes. 2nd and 10 with 2:15 left. Don't go a quick 2 and out and give the Lions more time. Rourke will drive down the field and pound it in on you. He'll smash it. Smash it on through. The good thing about covering the CFL is there's no bots. Preseason and NFL season, the bots run loose. Looking, throws over the middle, bang! Gets to the 50-yard line of the Lions. Oh, he dropped it! He can't even get it. He would have been 2 yards short anyway, but he dropped it. Oh, is there a roughing the passer? There's a flag. Might be a roughing the passer. Is this a late hit? Oh, he went high. Helmet to helmet. A terrible penalty on the Lions, hitting him high. You got to go down. You can't stay up. You got to go to the midsection. Aim for the belly. Because the quarterback didn't even move to where the head goes lower. He was still up there, and he still hit him in the head. Sheesh. Who would be Montreal's quarterback if Morgan goes down? I have no clue. I'll have my phone on standby. I have no clue there, Chomas. Morgan, screen pass. 3 blockers in front of him, squeezing on through. First down to the 20, all the way to the 16. Well done. Tice on the catch and run. Nice by Mr. Tice. What up, Isaiah? Scream as loud as I can. Not going to happen. I need to have my voice hang on a little bit. Doing 3 streams today, 3 tomorrow. 1 on Monday. And I'm a teacher, so I can't talk like this at school. It'd be a disaster. Must have a voice. Inside the red zone, only field goals to show for it so far. Morgan throwing it down low, makes the grab inside the 15 to the 12. 5 yards on the catch and run there by Sibasu. Canadians rarely say British Columbia. They say BC. Yep. To the BC. British Columbia Lions. I'm a high school math teacher there, Taw. High school math teacher. So the weekends are packed out with streams. But during the week, I'm busting my behind as a math teacher. And 1:21 on the clock. The Alouettes going timeout? On 2nd and 6er? I think so. You bite your tongue. Bite your tongue there, Chomas. Bite it. All right. So the Alouettes taking a timeout so they can dial up something good. Let's see what they got. Let's see what they can do. Do they know I'm a streamer? Some kids, a lot of the new kids that I haven't had before don't know. But the kids I had 2 years ago or last year know. But they'll find out soon. They will find out soon. The word will spread, of course. But this isn't for them. My metrics, it's like 25 to 70. 25-year-old males to 70-year-old males is my market. It's like less than 2% under 25 years old. Throws it and deflected, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 6. So field goal time. Yeah, it's the little ones are not interested in football play-by-play. They probably watch the gamers. If I did my gamer channel, got that up and going, which I had to push off till November, I'm looking at, that they might like. That they might enjoy. But even then, I'm doing retro. So I'm not even doing the current stuff that they would like even more. 20-yard field goal attempt by Maltos Diaz. Maltos, the field goal maker. Got it. 16-9. Closed it back to a 1-score game. 7-point lead. RHINO Man teaches Football 101. That's right. Football 101 with a side of math. Oh, Chomas is part of that 2%? Yeah, there's not many of you, Chomas. I think maybe it's like 2 to 3% if you count all the little ones all the way up to 24. It's like 18 to 24 is like 2%, and then 13 to 17 is like less than 1%. It's something crazy. So maybe it's closer to 3% from 0 to 25. It's pretty wild. All right, the Lions have it at their own 40, going right to left. 1:10 on the clock. Hands it off down low. Gobbled up. Gets a yard. Butler on the carry. The Chomas coming through. That you're probably the main reason why my numbers are in the single digits and not less than 1 or less than 2. Because we do get a couple kids that pop up those numbers. So pretty crazy. Who am I drafting first, Tony? In fantasy football? For the NFL, I'm assuming you're talking about? I have a later round pick. I don't have any early picks, but we'll see. I have 2 fantasy football leagues for my streamers, my chatters. So we'll see when I randomize that. Makes a big catch over the middle, and they rip it out as he's trying to get extra yards, and the Alouettes might have it. Wide open for a first down. They let him try to fight for extra yards, and McInnes gets the ball ripped out on him. Oh, baby. Jeez Louise.
Put the bunny back in the box.
Man, he gets the first down to, looks like the 46-yard line of the Alouettes, but they rip it out, get it loose, and recover it. Bow. They're like, huzzah. A plus 2x equals 4. What is A? Cameron Dukes is listed as quarterback. Cameron Dukes is here? Cameron to the Dukes. That's classic. Classic. All right. Here we go. Yep, they have the 46 going left to right. 38 on the clock. Throwing it down low. Need for 4 to the 50. Not much there. 5 likes to 50. Let's get it. Keep on cruising, people. Keep on cruising. We need 63 more subscribers till 3,000. Who wants to help the Rhino get there? Let's get to 3K. 63 away. Looking, swings it up top. It's his man, Tice, to the outside. Only gets a yard. So it'll be 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5 for the Alouettes with 17 seconds left. Ruh-roh. Punt it away. Well, you have 2 variables in there. So, that one, we don't know the answer. There's 2 variables. Only if you knew X or A would you be able to solve for either A or X. You gave a tough problem that is unsolvable without more information. And going to punt it away from their own 41. And foop, line drive kick. Returning it from the 10. Right to left. Flag on the play, going to be backing him up with the holding penalty. Oh, I thought the ball came loose. And taken down with 5 seconds left. Yeah. Holding, bring him back. So it's going to go back to the 5er with 5 seconds left. They'll just run out the clock. Be happy with their 16-9 lead. And then I'm going to take a little mini break. Then I'll go through the stats. Stretch it out just a little bit. There's another game tonight, right? NFL preseason, Cardinals and Broncos. Cardinals and Broncos there, Hawkins. Yep, that's why I scrapped the early game this morning, because I'm like, I'm going to cover the preseason tonight. And I only wanted to do 3 games today. I didn't want to do 4, because I got 3 games tomorrow as well. Yeah, so I was trying to ease my weekend, because it's gonna be like 3-3 every Saturday, Sunday like crazy. As they kneel it down, we're at halftime, 16-9, Lions over the Alouettes. I'm gonna take a little stretch break and be back in a few minutes. You still like the old leather helmets? You stop that now, Godin. You stop that. I mean, I guess it looked cool, but yeah. Listen to my mods while I am gone. We're at the halftime. Halftime. The mods are in charge, as per usual. Halftime. Alright, let me go stretch it up and stretch it out. Check out my socials. Join the Discord if you have Discord. Do that. So we get more people chatting off stream. See you guys in a few minutes. Stretch time. What's up? All right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. We back. We back. Forgot to put the RHINO up. My bad. What are you going to do? I forgot to put it up there for the vertical side. Forgot to put it up there. Oh, they're doing math while I'm gone? I'm gone? And you guys are doing math? What up, Snowman? Welcome in. What is happening? Snowman showing up. Don't even know why they teach it. Just times my attention. Move to 0. Come on, man. You guys are better than this. What's up, Snowman? What is happening? What I miss? Doing a little stretch break at halftime. As you guys are doing some math lessons out there. Man, a lot of math talk while I'm gone. I missed all the math talk. What is that about? What up, Terrence? Riders this year, they are looking pretty darn good. The Riders are a top-notch team. They could run away with it this year. Unless, the Ticats didn't step up. Unless the Stamps step up in the second half of the year. Alouettes come back. The Argos would need Chad Kelly and other things. The Riders look a step or two ahead of most of the teams in this league. WNBA tomorrow for the Snowman. What time? What time? The Fever are on? Tomorrow. Yeah, I got a couple preseason games tomorrow. When is Caitlin Clark back? The 26th? I think I was here on the 26th against the Storm. Triangles? What are we doing? Some geometry? Oh, I made a cup of coffee while I was on break. But yeah, 3 streams today, 3 streams tomorrow. Cardinals and Broncos next tonight. And then tonight, after I end the streams, I got to go set up my streams for tomorrow. So I don't have to wake up extra early to go and get all the streams cooking. Geometry is the hardest part of math, in your opinion? I teach Algebra 2, so most of my kids come from geometry the previous year. The previous year. Man, oh man. Alright, we got a sub while I walked away. We are 62 subscribers away from 3K. 62 to go. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate the love. You know Geometry Dash? You love that game? I don't know Geometry Dash. I should learn it and throw it out to my students. Not literally, of course. But we'll see. We shall see. Man, there's a light day on Sunday the 24th. I don't have much on that day. I might have to do something with the family on that day. The 24th. I got a long day on the 23rd, it seems. But not the 24th. Might have to find time to do something on that day. Alright, couple more minutes and then we're back for the third quarter, people. So we can do the second half of this game 2 and hop to game 3. It's a really fun math game. Geometry Dash. Interesting. 30, 60, 90 triangle. The length of the hypotenuse is 6. What is the length of the shortest side? Oh, man. I'd have to draw it out. I would have to draw it out just to get a visual. But let me see. The length of the hypotenuse is 6. What does it go? Does it go x 2x and x rad 3? I forget how it goes. Is it like 3 rad 2 and 6? I forget which one it is. Or is it 45, 45? That's XX and X rad 2? Or no, no, it's not. Okay, so hold on, I did that wrong. It's one side is x2x, and then it's x rad 3 is the hypotenuse. X rad, something like that. Yep. I know they give you those formulas on the SAT actually too, so. Let me see which one it is. It is 30, 60, 90 triangle formula. Which one is it? No, it was x2x and x rad 3. Oh, so did I have that right? Oh, so it's if it's x2x and x rad 3, so the small side is 3, and then it's 3 rad 3, not 2. I think I might have said rad 2. So then it'd be 3, 3 rad 3, and 6. But 3 was the smallest. I still have that, but I always forget which one's rad, like the rad 3 and which one's rad 2 on that formula. Get ready for the second half. Let's go. The Lions kicking it off to the Alouettes to start the third quarter. Let's go. 2 more likes to 50. Let's get it. What's a hypotenuse? A hypotenuse. Returning to the 30, out to the 39-yard line from Montreal. Now comes James Morgan yet again. Yeah, so it was 3 rad 3, and 6 is the answer to your question. La 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 la. Yeah, so in geometry they'll give you like different pieces and then you gotta find all the sides. Pretty crazy. Tampa Bay Bucks are up 14-7 over the Steelers at halftime. Preseason football. Shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Swings it down low. Gobbled up right away after a gain of 2 on that catch by Scott. What's a hypotenuse? It's a hippotenuse. And what do you know about a hippo? A hippo, a very large animal, so therefore the hypotenuse, largest side of a right triangle. And it's always opposite the right angle. The more you know. Let's go, District Nation! Let's go, DN in the house. Shotgun, Morgan, all day pass, going deep up top. Got a man open. Underthrows him and can't make the grab through the hands. Sneed, you got to make that play. Of course, that ball's got to be about 3 yards deeper, but he still could have made the play. He jumps through the hands. But underthrown by Morgan. They miss a huge opportunity for a touchdown. Fake the in, fake the post, double move, and post it deep. Can't make the grab. Incomplete. Thanks for coming out. What up, Bruin? Number 10 is back in action. You love the footballs, the foosballs, bobbleheads, starting lineups, McFarland's. Let's go. You're slower than high schoolers in math. Happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. Well, not me, of course, but, you know, to most people. Oh, there's defensive pass interference. He hit him a little bit early. So the review center going and dropping the pass interference. Oh, man. Automatic first down. Big time penalty on the Lions. Wow. Wow. All the marvelous people. Marvelous people. Marvelous people there, McCool. Appreciate that. You have been wrenched. Oh, he hacked his right arm. He hacked the right arm, so he wasn't able to get it. That's why it went off his hands. I didn't see that on the first go-round. He got hacked. That is why. McFarland's? You thought there was only one McFarland. They're not 7 McFarland's. They're the NFL McFarlands, running it tight for about $5 up the middle. Yeah, the McFarlands. These ones. It's like the starting lineups, but actually really detailed. That they started making in like 2000, 2001 area. I think it was like 2001 maybe. But those things are sweet. I mean, I got a bunch of the starting lineups that are like cool for the 80s. But then years later, they busted those bad boys out, and those things are awesome. I still need to get more of those, but yeah. Love me some McFarlands. Love those things. I can't believe they stopped making them. They really don't make those anymore, and those things are amazing. Love them, love them, love them. Montreal should score a touchdown. They need it. They need it. Silly and intelligent things. You gotta have a mix of both. Silliness and fun. Silliness and fun mixed with, intelligence and knowledge. You gotta have a nice, combination of those two. That's what I try to do in my class, too. The Seth MacFarlane. Yeah, those aren't the Seth MacFarlanes. What up, Jeff? What's happening? All sides on the defense. They got him with a tricky little shift from the fullback lined up at the end, and then he hops to the left to get the defense to jump. That's just evil. That's messed up. It's messed up.
What have I done?
7 penalties for 92 yards against the Lions. Alouettes are 1 for 10. But the Lions are still up by 7, even with all those penalties. The Alouettes are at the 16-yard line, Dallas. They're at the 16 trying to tie this game. Left to right, motion. Morgan taking the snap. And fakes the handoff. Throws it into the ground because he couldn't put anything into it with a defender in his face. And going backwards, throwing it like that. Bouncing it to his receiver. No good. You wish that I was your math teacher? Some people wish that. And then there's always a bunch of students that just hate me beyond belief. But it's the way it is. You can't get along with everybody. Going to enjoy the CFL tonight. And then we got preseason next. Cardinals, Broncos. And then tomorrow we got a bunch of preseason NFL. Morgan down low, almost intercepted. That would have been a pick 6. He came flying through, nearly intercepted that. Holy crap. Who's that, Peters? Peters almost picked that. 3rd and 10. And the Alouettes have to settle for another field goal attempt. You should transfer to wherever I teach. Are you in Colorado? Come to Colorado. Could you donate $500? Go for it. Do it. Do it. Do it, Alex, on the vertical side. I would love to have more money. And snap, hold, kick. Hits off the upright, no good. Doinkopotamus. A short little field goal, and he doinks it. Maltos, the doink maker. What are you doing? You're so close. That is like the hardest thing to do. That close to hit that left upright. And no good. Clowns in the chat, people. Oh, man. Trying to make it 16-12 and doinks it off the left upright. No flex from Altos. That is true. You don't get one of those. Sorry. Not going to happen. Man, the left upright was like, no, no, no. No field goal for you. Sorry, sucker. Jeez. Maltos in shock. Shocked. Ridiculous, Tar. You are not catching any luck on this. I deserve it, says the Bruin. Yep. And if you want to donate the $500, you can donate it to, Rising RHINO on the Cash App, and I don't lose any money. But you do it on YouTube, they take their 30%. So good luck. Go ahead. Unless you're one of my students, then don't do it. If you're one of my students, then do not donate any money. Ever. do not donate. Cell phones do not exist in Rhino's dojo, do they? No, sensei! Clowns in the chat. That's right, DN. The District Nation showing up and showing out. Love it, love it, love it. Cell phones don't exist. That's what I was pushing the last 2 days. We'll see what happens Monday. How many cell phones do I have to take? Maltos Diaz. The hold was good. The laces were out. And doinks it off the left upright. Man. Bong. Then bounces into the end zone. He can't even chip it on the inside of the upright to get it in and through the upright. So crazy. So out at the 30-yard line. Lions right to left. Runs in the middle. 6 yards on the carry. Butler tearing it up through the middle. The under is looking good. Yeah, it's a field goal fest. My cell phone blocking machine should be there from Amazon by Tuesday. Appreciate that, Dallas. District Nation is a streamer. Yes, he is. He's not going to be able to stream much until October, but he will be back soon. District Nation streams the Nationals games. Baseball action. And they blow this one dead before it starts. Flags on the play. Yellow laundry. False start. It's going to be 2nd and 8 after backing them up 5 yards. Bam, bam, bam. 62 subscribers away from 3K. 62 away from 3K. And we got 2.5 weeks to get there. We got this. We got this. How can you miss an easy field goal? So many teams do it. It happens more than you would think. Mr. Rhino, the math teacher. Counting down the days to being able to stream, Rhino man. When are you starting? What is the day? What is the day about pressure? Rourke, escape on the run. Jukic behind you and smash down. He's able to hold on to the ball. Oh, man, he got hacked. Man, I thought that ball was going to come flying out. Getting smashed from behind. That's always the craziest thing. If you're escaping and running and then you get smashed from behind, that ball usually goes flying. Usually goes flying. You'll give me a truckload of firewood. That's your donation on any given Saturday. Haha. I got a little gas fireplace thingy here, so I don't even need fake wood for my fake fireplace. And we're turning it from the night. It's not a fake fireplace, but you know what I mean. Faux fireplace, maybe? Maybe that'd be more, what do they call those things? I don't know. You just hit the switch and then it goes, and then there's, like wood there, they're just chilling, and so, just like, anyways. NBA opening night would be the first stream, or a Commanders game, or a Navy game. Yeah, what's the first game of the season for the NBA? It's probably earlier in October. But the first game that I've written down for the Nuggets is Monday the 27th. Oh, I can't even cover that game. It's going to be Monday Night Football. Yep, so I got to cross that out. So I can't cover that one. I didn't write Monday Night Football down on there. My bad. So I guess the 29th. Wednesday the 29th is possible. For the Nuggets and the Pelicans. But I know basketball starts like a week before. I should be able to cover some Nuggets games. It seems like a lot of Wednesday games, and Avalanche are a lot of Tuesday games that I can cover. So it's like Tuesday night Avalanche, Wednesday night Nuggets, depending on my tutoring. Depending on the tutoring. Thanks for the sub. We got another one. You got to go, Bruin. I'll catch you later, man. Thanks for popping in. You sub to District Nation as well? Good stuff. You should. Should sub it up to the District Nation. RC back in the building. What's happening, RC? RC has arrived from hibernating all day on the Saturday. It's a hibernation. Hibernation. We are 61 subscribers away from 3K. Little by little, people. Little by little. All right, the Alouettes have the ball their own 10. Going left to right. Hands it off in the middle. Spin maneuver. Scott for 6. Rhino needs to cover the Washington Wizards all season long. Nope. I'm going to try to... I'm hoping if... depending on my tutoring schedule, Tuesday nights would be good for the Avs and Wednesday nights are good for the Nuggets, but I think it's too hard to do. We'll see. The games aren't too early by the time I get home. Runs out the middle, grinding to the 25, 8 yards on the run. Scotty with the power, moving the chains. Bang. So, yeah, I mean, that would be nice. Covering a lot of Avs on Tuesday, Nuggets on Wednesday. But I just feel I'm going to be tutoring. I streamed the Minnesota-New York WNBA game earlier. Oh, that's what you did? Okay, cool. JB's back. He is back. On the catch down low out to the 30, still in bounds, and gets 9 and slammed out of bounds. Going down hard. And Dallaire, is he okay? He might have got popped. Hopefully he's not wobbly. So you were chilling with JB and M, Sports Fanatic, and streaming. You just became like number 50. The RC coming through. Awesome stuff. Awesome sauce. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 29-39, 61 away. 61 away. Maybe we can find some big bopper to raid me and get me some subs before the NFL season comes along. Because it's going to be close. Lots of likes there, Jeff, indeed. When winter comes around, you have to use your buffalo robe to go through February. Big buffalo robe. Buffalo soldier. You got smashed helmet to helmet. I thought so. He went down. Hopefully he's okay. Yeah, he got up, but I thought he was a little wobbly. So it's 2nd and 1, and he's still down. You didn't realize CFL, UFL, and NFL cover 12 months of football. Yeah, it's about 10 and a half months. 10 and a half months of football. It ends about the first week of February and then starts up the last week of March. So we missed 6 weeks of football. Taylor Swift channel page was stuck on 200 subs. It now has 209 since you started posting on it. Posting on it again. It'll be Taylor Swift topics, other pop singer topics, music, and movies. Yep, I gotta start working on my gaming channel. But you're over 1,000. You gotta be monetized on your channel, your main RC channel. That should be monetized. I want to see that $ on there in a couple weeks, RC. In a couple weeks, you gotta start popping those hours, man. You gotta get people in there. We need you to be monetized, so you can get some ad revenue, you can get some donations. Because you're there, my man. You are there. Now you just got to keep grinding. 24/7, 365. Yeah, man. That's why I want the UFL to go a little bit earlier. If the UFL starts at the beginning of March, that'd be sweet. And then we have, 3 weeks. And then I feel like if I ever turn this into a full-time gig in the future, years down the road, then I can take a 3-week vacation every year. And just go away for 3 weeks. That'll be my vacation. Like, most of February is a vacation. And then just stream 11 months of the year. Spearing! They're calling spearing 15-yard penalty on the Lions. Oh, the 9th penalty, 112 yards. And they're still winning by 7 with all those penalties. You have 1,205 subs as of today? Wow, that's amazing. Man, that's a huge jump since the last time I seen that. That's a big jump. I feel like I last saw you like 1,100. Going up top? Well, no, I saw you like 1,080 or something like that. What? That's crazy. Good stuff, man. Boom! Puts it away, incompletes. Man, they're still going nuts. They're doing like a Hadouken out there. Boom! Bobbles that and gets popped. You can't bobble that, man. Can't bobble it. That was Hollins with the drop. I mean, he did get popped, but you can't bobble it. That's on Hollins. Just do clickbait. Math teacher plays Fortnite. Or maybe I'll make it football related, though. Throws, dumps it down to Scott. Avoids the hit, loses 3. Shellacked as we're halfway through the third quarter. Montreal's to score. Score? Nope, not going to happen. They got to punt. They're punting right now. You just took your AM bully for a daily trot. Good thing you're not 31 anymore. Alright, so Montreal punting it away. They'll be punting from their own 36. Foomp. Backing them up to the 17. Right to left past the 25 to the 26. Taken down. Flag? I didn't see a flag. Still don't see a flag. Still no flag. What up, McDiesel? Eskimos better than McManus. Crazy, McDiesel, crazy. The McDiesel in the building. The McDiesel is back. What team do I want for the Grey Cup in November? The Stampeders. We want the Stampeders. The Stamps. As we're approaching 60 on the likes. Let's go. From their own 10. First and 10. Pressure. Thrown it deep. Drops it in there. Past the 50 to the 52. Hatcher pulls it in. This is what he does. Bow. Jeez Louise. 42-yard floater. 42-yard reception. What's up, Duco? Good evening. BC has a lot of points and a lot of penalties. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Luckily, they're winning. Luckily, the Alouettes' offense has been trash. They're in the trash zone. But the Lions, they could be running away with this if it wasn't for those penalties. 6 for the hundo today for Hatcher. Key on to the Hatcher. Motion. Takes the snap. Rourke up top. Hits his man wide open. Gets 12. Gets 12 and then chopped down. McInnes. Wow. McInnes. 7-point lead for the Lions. Cruising. Yeah, he just goes for a little simple 7-yard up and stop. Easy 12 yards. So much soft coverage. 1,205 is good. It's good. It's good. You'll be monetized in no time. Hands over the middle. Oh, gets 5. Stumbles down. Butler. You don't know where you are for watch hours? But you perhaps fear to find out. Look it up, man. Look it up. So you know what you got to aim for. You got to go check it out. Yeah, you should go and look at the last 90 days and see where you are. Or actually you can do it and see like the last 180 days, right? 6 months, I think you have to do. Or is it a year? I don't know if it's a year. I forget what it is. Yeah, I think it's a year. And throws it over the middle. Bang! First down. Another one. Easy peasy. Let's go. Another first down for the Lions. Crushing them. Berryhill on the catch. Find out, figure it out, and crush the watch hours. You're only going to mainly cover the Iowa, UCLA, Vegas, Lynx, and Fever games. Yeah, so now's the time to crank it up. You got to cover all these games as much as you can to get the watch hours to monetize, and then you can kick down the watch hours. But, like, this is your meat and potatoes, so it's time to ramp it up. Ramp it up. Rourke over the middle. First down again. Inside the 10 all the way to the 8. Trying to force a fumble. Can't get it. Boom. Hatcher again. First and goal for the Lions. Man, oh man. The teams that excite you the most and give you the most energy. Yeah, do it. Do it. You can find lots of time to stream those games. And the WNBA pass is cheap. I think it was only like 25 or 30 bucks. So that's what you should be doing. That as much as possible. If the offense of the Alouettes is not up to snob, what do you call this defense? Below par snob. And Flash and Fate won't to the outside. Hits his man to the corner of the end zone. Who is it? You know who it is. Hatcher with the touchdown. Got him. Bang. Pow. Oh. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Lions up by 2 scores. Get it done. I would have covered that guy, but that's just me. 22-9 with 2:25 left in the third quarter. Blowing it up and blowing it down. The WNBA players are here. Cover them all. Cover them all. You're going to rock and roll, RC. It's your time to shine. It is your time to shine. Bottom line is, the winner is the winner. It's true. Snap, hold, kick. Got it. 23-9. Flag flying in the air. There goes your parlay. Not yet, but almost. Pyramiding on number 98 on win. It'll be applied on the kickoff. Extra point is good. Pyramiding. You guys won't know this one. What's outside? Nothing. Just a bunch of deer doing the pyramid. If anybody knows that line, wow! I saw that movie in the theater back in the day. Just a bunch of deer doing the pyramid. Yellow laundry on the field, Duco. Pyramiding. Only the cheerleaders are allowed to pyramid. Pyramid. Oh, ridiculous. There shall be no pyramiding on the field. Start, bench, cut. Aaron Rodgers, Matt Ryan, Phillip Rivers. Well, are you talking about career-wise? Yeah, you got it. Yeah, because they're all pretty much retired. Easily Aaron Rodgers start. And I would say bench Matt Ryan, cut Phillip Rivers. Aaron Rodgers is a multi-MVP Super Bowl winner. Matt Ryan went to Super Bowl and lost and has an MVP. Phillip Rivers never went to a Super Bowl, never won an MVP. That is a slam dunk. The easiest one. If you have it any other way, it's wrong. Simple as that. Sorry, but that's the way it is. It has to be. There's no other way. There's plenty of other situations we can debate. That's not one of them. Rodgers start, Matt Ryan bench, Phillip Rivers cut. These are the facts of the case. And they are indisputable. Your favorite Adam Sandler movie is? I am a big fan of Billy Madison, but there's so many good ones. Kicks it, bounces out of bounds for a penalty. Another one on the Lions, kicking it out of bounds. Pyramiding? Don't step on me. Seriously, you think Matt Ryan is better than Rivers? I don't think that. Matt Ryan won an MVP, and he went to a Super Bowl and had it in the bag until the refs came out and, flagged the Falcons to death. I'm going by the data, the MVP. And he led his team to a Super Bowl. You're not the biggest Rodgers fan? That's true. That's fine. But you got to go Rodgers. He's one of the best players to ever play the game. One of the best quarterbacks to ever play the game. Throwing it up top, only gets about a yard on that one. He's a multi-time MVP, NFL MVP. And a Super Bowl MVP. He won a Super Bowl. He beat the Steelers. Dan Fouch should have gone to the Super Bowl. Phillip Rivers also. Yeah, well, they were the end of their careers with the Colts. They were bums, like at the very end. Pass it deep in the middle. Deep slant. First down. Down the sideline. Snead all the way to the 30. And popped it down to the 28. Wow. But there's a flag on the play. Yeah, Matt Ryan and Phillip Rivers were at the end of their ropes. The end of their careers with the Colts. Penalty on Montreal. Oh, Snead with a stiff arm at the end, and he grabbed the face mask, so that's going to move him back 15 yards. Oh, man, it's okay to stiff arm in the face. You can't grab the face mask. Fail, fail, fail. Matt Ryan is a career choker, and that's all he was and never will be. So then what do you call Phillip Rivers? What do you call Phillip Rivers? Matt Ryan was able to get all the way to the Super Bowl, had it won, and I really don't think that was a choke on Matt Ryan. I think that was just gifted to the Patriots. But anyways, runs in the middle for 3. Aaron Rodgers is a legend, not so much for Rivers and Ryan. Yeah, they're definitely a step below Aaron Rodgers. I think everybody's just forgetting how good Aaron Rodgers was. I think everybody's forgetting how good he was. And how lucky the Packers are to have, like, flipping Bart Starr to Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers and possibly Jordan Love situation. That is so crazy. And here we go, throwing it down low. At the sticks to the 34. First down, Rambo coming through. Bang. All right, let's see. This one's a debatable one. What do we got? Carson Palmer, Dante Culpepper, and Geno Smith. Yikes. Now, this one's a disaster. The Chargers are so bad in the AFC? And the Chargers are so bad and the AFC was loaded? What? LaDainian Tomlinson, Antonio Gates. They had a decent defense with the trade with the Giants. Like, what? Chargers weren't bad. They were like perennial playoff team. Let's see. Where is it? Carson Palmer, Dante Culpepper, Geno Smith. Oh, man. I don't even know where to go with this. All right, that's the end of the third quarter. 3 down, 1 to go. Oh, my bad. My bad. Carson Palmer, Dante Culpepper, Geno Smith. I think Geno Smith's on the bottom. Culpepper or Palmer? I'm going to say Culpepper, Palmer, and then Geno. Who is Rambo playing for? He's playing for America. Sylvester Stallone style. Green Bay's only won 3 Super Bowls with all 3 of them. Or did Favre win a Super Bowl? Yeah, Favre won a Super Bowl. Rodgers won a Super Bowl. Did Bart Starr win 2? Yeah. Lions, baby. Yep, they have a chance to go to the Super Bowl. They got to watch out for the Eagles. I feel like it's going to be Lions-Eagles championship game. Super Bowl 51, Palmer? Carson Palmer. Carson Palmer had a few good years. I know Culpepper had a few good years. What did you say? Duco said... Oh, you starting Geno, benching Palmer, and cutting Culpepper. I'd have to look that over. Yeah, 4 Super Bowls for the Packers, right? The first 2 were Starr, then Favre, and then Rodgers. But yeah, that's a tough one there, RC. Palmer starts, you bench Culpepper and cut Geno. Huh. Palmer had a few good years, but I feel like he was like a perennial backup, Carson Palmer. Culpepper's time in the sun was short as well. I don't remember which one had a longer career. I think Palmer had a longer career as a backup, but I'd have to double check that. But I would cut Geno. I just don't know about the other 2. On the screen pass, gobbled up, can't get in front of the blocks, and only gets about 2 yards. And the Alouettes have to punt it away. So mean for not letting the Alouettes win. They're trying. Oh, man. Start, bench, cut. Troy Aikman, John Elway, Drew Brees. Well, the cut is Troy Aikman. I mean, he's got those Super Bowls, but that was part of the whole team. Elway's got the Super Bowls. Drew Brees only has 1. Man, this is quite the choice. The field goal up and good. Got it. So 3 points on the board. Maltos nails that one. It's 23-12. Cuts it to 11. All right. Bam. Man, so Brees only has 1 Super Bowl. Elway has 2. And Aikman has 3. But Breeze has the best stats of the bunch. Elway's up there. And Elway's been to, what, 5 Super Bowls, winning 2? Aikman was 3 for 3. Man. That is, they're all Hall of Famers. Jeez Louise. I mean, Elway's might have the best tools out of all of them. Breeze is right up there. Oh, man. I think Aikman's the weakest of the bunch. Throwing it up top. Hits his man, McKinnis, to the 30, all the way to the 20. Bam! Oh, that's Eberhard, not McKinnis. My bad. Eberhard coming through. Yeah, I got Troy on the bottom, even though he's got the most Super Bowls. Man, Breeze and Elway. Oh, that's tough. I guess I'd have to go Elway, Breeze, Aikman. Elway because of so many Super Bowls and top-notch. I don't think Aikman was like a top-notch player throughout his time. Like, he was good, but he wasn't elite during the regular season. So, trying to mix those two together, that's a tough one. Runs it, Butler from the 21 to the 18. 3 yards on the run. What's up, Sticky? Do I have a white striped CFL football? I don't. I need one. I can't find one. I gotta buy one on the internet. I don't have one. This is an NFL ball. It's like there's none available in the United States to really get one. I must find one, Sticky. Must find it. Elway, Aikman, Breeze. Wow. Nathan sits in the pocket, throwing it down low, hits his man into the end zone. Touchdown, Hatcher, again. Easy peasy. Ridiculous. Why don't they cover this guy? Lions, 29 to 12. Bang. 17-point lead for the Lions. Let's go. What's going on? I can't read that name. Oh, okay. I don't know what to call you then. We'll call you... What up, Got? Got in the building. We'll just go with that. Got on the vertical side. What? Boom, says the Sticky. Yeah, if you can find a ball out there on eBay, a CFL ball, I need one. I don't have one. I need it. I bought this one for $10 off of eBay. But I can't find a CFL ball. Extra points good, 30 to 12. 18-point lead for the Lions. 13 total championships for the Packers. 4 Super Bowl wins. What was it, 67, 68? 97? And 2011? Is that what it was? Is that what you put on there? Was it 97? 97 to 2011. Yep. Packers, man. The Packers. The most of all times. What's the championship totals? So they got 14. I know the Browns are up there, but they don't have any Super Bowls. But what are the top 5 teams for championships, Hawkins? I know you might have that still up. Ottawa could be second in division by 2 weeks. That's wild. That is wild, Chomas. It's an era thing for Aikman. Different game. Yeah, he stayed healthy. He did everything. But I mean, Emmitt Smith, the way that game was played, and that defense. They had so many Hall of Famers on those Cowboys teams. And I feel like, and then coaching with Jimmy Johnson, I feel like Aikman didn't have to do too much. And that's why I put Aikman down on my list a bunch. I feel like he was good, but he wasn't, even in that era, I don't think he was like the best quarterback, or he wasn't the highest guy up there. He wasn't the top few guys. Yeah, the Cowboys were the best team, yeah. I mean, and then you look at Jim Kelly. Like, I thought Jim Kelly's a better quarterback than Aikman. Who else? Warren Moon. So Jim Kelly, Warren Moon. Who else? John Elway, Joe Montana, Steve Young. All these guys better than Aikman. Return down the sideline, bam. Then you got Brett Favre. I mean, all those guys. Are you going to say that Troy Aikman's better than those guys in roughly that same era? I don't think so. Troy Aikman was an MVP. Emmitt Smith won an MVP, right? Who won the MVPs for the Super Bowls? Larry Brown, Emmitt Smith. Did Aikman get one? He might have got one Super Bowl MVP. I know Brown and Emmitt were 1-1. Maybe Aikman did get one. There's a lot of dudes better than Breeze too. Man, he's way up there in that era. Throws it up top to the 40, only getting a 3 on there. Man, oh man, we need you to kick up your game, Morgan. Man, oh man, I don't know about that, RC. I don't know many people. I mean, there's Peyton Manning and Tom Brady and Drew Brees are like right up there. They're all like right within each other. Throwing it down low, incomplete. A little short. Short. Trying to go to Hollins. Did Drew Brees get an NFL MVP? Did he get one? I don't know if Brees got one. Oh, I feel like he didn't get one. RHINO Trivia begins now. Uh-oh, new brand is here. I feel like... Did Drew Brees get an NFL MVP? I feel like he didn't. At most, he got one. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, Marino. Yeah. Marino was a little bit earlier than Aikman, but yeah, Marino too. That was like before, yeah. And then he went to, 98? He was, 84 to 98? The same thing with Elway. Returning for the 24, past the 30 to the 34-yard line. The Lions have it with 10 minutes left in regulation time. Make sure you guys smash that like button. We need one more subscriber to get to 2940, as we are 61 subscribers away from 3K. Not one athlete above the rest. It takes a team to win a sport, especially in football. Oh, yeah, you need to have a complete team there, Terrence. It's true. It is true. Oh, hard luck, Kelly. Poor Kelly. 4 Super Bowls, 0 wins. Rough stuff. As we're at the commercial, people. 10 minutes left. It seems like the Alouettes are crumbling. Ultimate sport team sport, hockey. Yeah, they have so little time on the ice and it's constantly rotating. Hockey is, man, that is so much of a team sport. You have to have, 4 lines? Crazy. Who drafted Mike Vick's little brother? Oh, man. Marcus Vick. Yeah, Drew Brees never? Marcus Vick. Nothing's coming to me. Cowboys. Chargers. Dolphins. Marcus Vick, I don't remember. Chargers coming to mind. Chargers, Cowboys, Dolphins. Marcus Vick, man, I haven't heard that name in a while. I'm going to go with Chargers. I don't remember Marcus Vick's team. And the Lions run up the middle and stuffed. Maybe gets half a yard there by Butler. Breeze never won an MVP. Second in voting 4 times. Appreciate the knowledge there, Josh. Second 4 times. Who do you come second to? Probably Manning and Brady. Maybe even Rodgers. Yeah, so Rodgers, Brady, Manning, Breeze. All up there, but Breeze like a step behind. What's for dinner? Oh, I made a hamburger before this stream, so I'm good for the night. We are good to go. I'm going to go Chargers. That's all I got, Mike. New brand. I don't know. I don't remember. Rourke gets tripped up behind the line and sacked for a loss of 4. Well done.
Fatality.
He got kicked off his college team. I'm thinking Chargers. I don't remember. Marcus Vick. Yeah, I haven't heard that name in a long time. He did not last very long. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know. Beverett with the sack. 3rd of the season, they said. Kicked off his college. I don't even remember his college team. Not sure what team took him. Yeah, I don't know. The only 3 teams that came to mind, like I said, Chargers, Dolphins, and Cowboys, and I'm thinking it's the Chargers, but I don't know. Florida, Duco. I don't know. That's what I got. Without looking it up, I don't know why the Chargers are standing out to me. I think Snowflake is the Dolphins. I had the Chargers, Dolphins, and Cowboys in my head, but I was leaning Chargers. I went to Virginia Tech. The one hamburger will not hold over the RHINO. Yeah, I didn't even make tater tots. I only had like 40 minutes in between, so I just made a hamburger quick and scarfed that down. Unless I have a late night meal, but yeah. Nothing. We will, we're going to cruise to the Cardinals-Broncos game right after this, so... Virginia Tech. Gotcha. Oh, I did go the Dolphins. It was my final 3. Dolphins, Cowboys, Chargers. What was the first one that came to my head? Was it Cowboys? Did I go Cowboys, Dolphins, Chargers in my head? I'd have to go back and see what popped into my head first. Wondering if it was the Dolphins or not. Man, alright, well, it was very close. I was thinking Chargers, Dolphins, and Cowboys. Man, always finds a way to stump me. Alright, closer than I thought. All these daughters you have... Someone better learn how to play WNBA basketball. What, to make $75,000 a year? Did they get more money? I know they were trying to get more money. But, is this the last game of the night? No, I got the Cardinals. I have the Cardinals and the Broncos next. That's starting up in, about a half hour, once this one's done. Once this is done, we're switching over to the Cardinals and the Broncos. Man, so close with the Dolphins. So close. Yeah, so there's no CFL next Sunday either. No CFL this Sunday, no CFL next Sunday, no CFL on Sunday the 24th, and then we got a game on the 31st on that Sunday. All right, here we go. The Lions punted away from the 26. Boop. Let's have some work to do, returning from the 24 right to left and smash out of bounds. Tice on the return about 30 yards. So it is 18-point lead by the Lions. 3 scores with 8:38 on the clock. LeBronica James, ridiculous. What up, Mace Windu? Mace Windu showing up. Let's go, Leos. Tearing them up. The Lions tearing them up. Man, oh man. What NFL team drafted Cordell Stewart? Well, he's from Colorado, drafted by the Steelers. Cordell Stewart with a K. Throwing it deep and knocked away. Incomplete. Incomplete to Rambo. Boom. There was 3 Lions there. Pretty sure the Steelers had him. That's where he spent most of his career. Unless that's a little trick question. But, what was it, 95 or 96? I remember when his rookie, must have been 95. I'm going to say drafted 95. Cordell Stewart. Like a buffalo soldier, fighting for America. Sing it, Terrence. Well, that was me, actually. But anyway, over the middle, almost intercepted, incomplete. Ridiculous. Going to speaker who's been super quiet all night. RC says the Steelers. Steelers slash. Good old slash. He'd come out there to punt it. He'd play wide receiver, a little bit of quarterback. Good old Cordell. Cordell Stewart. All good there. All good, New Brands. Oh, still, man, I'm so close on the Marcus Vick. All right. Alouettes punting it away. Foomp. And bouncy, scooped up at the 37. Trying to find some room to run. Nowhere to go. Taken down at the 42. And out comes Rourke. Nathan Rourke coming back out there. You told the mothers, hey, our daughters can't date until they turn 55. Bow. Jackson Dart had 13 straight completions. Wow. That's impressive there, Sticks. You've been in fantasy for 30 years. Good stuff, McCool. Good stuff. I gotta go check the fantasy football and see if any people are dropping out so I can get more people in next week. And see if I have to create a new fantasy football league. And pitches it up top. Hatcher's getting to the outside. Stiff arm. Cuts in. Taken down after 4 yards on the run. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. All right, 2nd down and 5. Guys not going to college games, not the same. Not the same. Come on, we need one more sub in the final 6 minutes to get to 29:40. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, got to get to the 52-yard line. Here we go. Rourke takes a snap. Looking, throwing a deep up top, intimate coverage. They have their arms all over each other. Gets the flag. Going to Hatcher up top. Must have been holding him the whole way. Burns on the penalty. As of right now. Pass interference. Burns. Automatic first down. Man, the ref really got into it. He's like, first down. Good job, Zebra. Good job. Good job. No, I got to start at 8. I don't know. The Giants-Jets are still on. I don't know why they did it a half hour early. I don't understand. I don't understand, Giants fan. I saw that. They go every 3 hours, but they went 2.5 for that one. It's stupid. Throwing a deep up top to the end zone. Touchdown, Berryhill. Boom. Oh, man. 36-12. Lions tearing them up. Over. Got him. Rourke with another touchdown pass. Berryhill, the man on this one, a corner route, gets it to the outside. Good coverage, good ball placement. Touchdown for the Lions, tearing them up. Bam, sticky, bam, got him. And the McCool not liking it. No, 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 no. A conspiracy. Man, I think I picked the difference in this game was like 9 points, so zoinks. I think I picked the Lions to win by 9. In my pick'em. Extra point, blocked! Bang! 36-12, it stays. Wait, the Alouettes scooping up down this. Oh, taken down to the 34-yard line. And a flag on the play. Man, oh man. Rourke tearing it up. 4 touchdown passes for that little fella. Still got 5 minutes left in the Giants-Jets game. Yeah. We got 6 minutes here, so I'm going to hop late to the Cardinals and the Broncos game. So be there soon. Be there soon. Penalty on the Lions, and they're applying it on the kickoff. All right. One NFL team drafted Adam Archuleta. The Rams. Was he Ohio State drafted by the Rams? Adam Archuleta. I think Ohio State, but he was a Ram. Early 2000s? Right? Or did he go to the Rams? Yeah, but I hate the split screen. I hate it. I hate when they do that, Giants fan. I hate it. Split screen. Adam Archuleta drafted by the Rams. Did he go somewhere else after that? I think he went to a couple teams after that, but I think he was originally drafted by the Rams. I think so. Man, oh man, the stupid split screen. Yeah, I'll be hopping over to the NFL Network in a few. But I want to see a little bit of Troy Benson. He's going to get some action for the Cardinals, I'm sure. And see some of these rookies, young players for the Broncos as well. Got it. The Rams crushing it. I don't know what college you went to. For some reason, Ohio State's coming to mind, but not 100% on that. Returning past the 40 to the 46. 36-12, tripling their score, and out comes James Morgan yet again. A little over 5 minutes left in regulation time. I mean, we could be hopping over to the other game, but they got split screen over there anyway, so we'll wait. We shall wait. Good night, Alouettes. Turn off the lights, baby. Crushing the Alouettes are going to be dropping down to 5-5. And the Lions will be moving up to 5-5 once this time runs out. 4 yards on the run there by Tice up the middle. 2 out of 3 yet again. You always find one. Well, not always, but there's one little tricky one. Mad about that Dolphins one. Did he play for the Chargers? Did Marcus Vick go to the Chargers? Why do I have that on in my head for Marcus Vick? Dolphins. They're not showing the Giants ending. Womp womp. And big pass over the middle. First down, Sneed. Let's go. Let's get some garbage time yards and some garbage time points for the Alouettes. The NFL Network switching over to the Cardinals and the Broncos. You get to watch Marvin Harrison Jr. Maybe he'll play a series. Number 18. Keep your eyes out there, Giants fan. All right, from the 42-yard line, shotgun. Morgan over the middle. Not Deborah Morgan, James Morgan. To the 34-yard line. Sibasu on the catch. Do the people in the RHINO Nation know about Deborah Morgan? I know you do. I know you guys know. So 2 streams just about done as we're approaching the 3-minute warning over here. Soon to preseason football. Going up top, it's his man wide open with the 19. Cuts in, 15, 10. Snead to the house. Bang, hit it to the end zone for a touchdown. Snead coming through. Let's go, Alouettes. 36-18. Bow. Bang, bang, bang. Touchdown pass by Morgan. Finally. Alouettes doing some damage, but it's going to be too little too late here at the end of this game. This is so bad when the Colts threw the game, so we did not get the first pick. Yep. Silly Giants. But they still got Abdul Carter, so they still got top-notch guy. I mean, they could have got so much more draft capital because they probably would have traded back a few spots. Well, maybe not. Maybe they wouldn't have. Maybe they would have just went Ward. But this could turn out to be better for them with getting Abdul Carter and then getting Dart at the end of the first anyway. Is this game going to make a difference? Well, they're both going 5-5. Not much of a difference. Sandro's got the over. What do we got so far? 54. Wasn't it 54.5? That is the worst number. I feel like it's always around 54. Stats for the remarkable Rourke. He's got 4 touchdowns. 4 touchdown passes. So Rourke has been slicing and dicing it. What the heck? I'll get the stats in a second. The Giants are back and DeVito's in. Well, you might as well go to the Cardinals and the Broncos because nobody wants to watch DeVito. Am I right? Am I right? You know I'm right. Nobody wants to watch Tommy Cutlets. Oh, it was 51? Oh, they said at the beginning, it was 51.5. It was 54.5 at the beginning, but I think their stats were off, and they weren't real time. So, yeah. Rourke is 25 of 32, 375 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. The remarkable Rourke, says the snowman. Going for 2. Morgan. Over the middle, throws it right to a line and intercepted, and returns it to the 11. Terrible pass by Morgan, and it stays 36-18. They had a chance to cut it to a 2-touchdown game with 2 two-point conversions, but doesn't get that one. 63 likes and counting, Ginger. I love it. Love it. Yeah, so Rourke, 375 yards through the air and 4 touchdowns. Butler, 61 yards on the ground on 12 carries. 31 on the ground for Rourke. Hatcher, what a day. 10 receptions on 10 targets. That is just phenomenal. 149 yards and 2 touchdown receptions for Hatcher. A beast today. A beast. McInnes had 5 for 66 and a touchdown. Eberhardt had 2 for 63. Berryhill had 3 for 51 and a touchdown. Katoya lowly 1 for 21. Shocked with him, but it was all Hatcher all day today. Micah All had an interception and 7 tackles. 2 sacks for Tahema. Sion Tahema with 2 sacks. Tavai had a sack. Crushing him. Let's check in on Montreal. Evans was 3 for 4, 32 yards. Took a whole bunch of sacks early. 19 for 30 for James Morgan. 203 yards. 1 touchdown, garbage time, and 1 pick. And they just threw an interception in the end zone on a 2-point conversion. Tice, 5 for 26. Scott, 4 for 23 on the ground for the Alouettes. Snead had a day. 5 for 111 and a touchdown. Once again, that last touchdown, garbage time, but still padding the stats nonetheless. Tice, 3 for 41 through the air. Rambo, 4 for 38. 2 for 19 for Dallaire. 5 for 19 for Sibasu. And Hollins, 1 for 8. But 4 targets, so that was brutal. Couldn't get much of a connection with Hollins. 4 targets, 1 catch. And Speaker only had 1 for 1. Zoinks. Beverett had 1 sack, 1 interception, and 3 tackles. So that is your Alouettes stat recap and the line recap real quick as this game is winding down. 10 for 10 is awesome. I know, Duke. That's insane. You called that Rourke would get 3 bills? 4 touchdowns. Oh, 3 bills, 300, 375? Bam, 375 and 4 touchdowns. That is a day. A day and a half for the Nathan Rourke. All right, they're set up an onside kick, trying to kick it down low as they're going right to left. Let's see what this bouncy can do. And onside. Oh, it takes a crazy bounce. Still going, and the Lions jumping in at the 53-yard line of their own 53-yard line. Man, that took an awkward, crazy bounce. Man, oh man. You only want to see the Grey Cup when the Riders celebrates. Oh, baby. It's been a slice. I'll catch you soon, Terrence. I'll catch you soon. I'll be here all day tomorrow. So I'll catch you later. Appreciate all the chat, my man. Appreciate it. Thank you. Let's go. Enjoys the night. The Rourke is 9 for 9, 197 yards and 3 touchdowns in the second half alone. Hasn't thrown an incompletion. And they still got him out there as the Lions are up by 18 on the other side of the 3-minute warning. Bam, bam, bam. Winding down, people. Hey-oh, we got another subscriber. We hit it. We did it. 2940. The final 60 subs to 3K. 60 away from 3K, people. We got to get there in the next 2 weeks. We got 2 weeks. Ciao, my man. Deuces. 2 weeks, 60 subs. All right, takes the snap. He's throwing it. What are you throwing it for? And makes the grab. Nice hands. First down. 7 yards on that reception over the middle. 2:20 on the clock. It was Hatcher again. He's 11 for 11. And Nathan Rourke is 10 for 10 here in the second half. Wow. Just run it out. You got another first down. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. All right, another couple minutes and we're hopping over to the Cardinals and the Broncos. Sorry I missed the beginning, but NFL Network is a little cuckoo. They don't know how to schedule it. I don't know why they wouldn't give the Giants-Jets another half hour to finish. But, you know, I guess they didn't want to start it super late out there in Arizona. Runs in for about 6 yards up the middle. Clock winding down. 878 yards in 10 games for the Lions. Hatcher. Coxie 854 in 10 games and Lola 845 in 10 games. Hatcher up to 156 tonight. 156. Is Rourke throwing just to get 400 yards? Oh, maybe. I wasn't thinking that, Sticky, but maybe. He's right there. Let me see. He's at 382. 382 for Rourke. Hands it off. Now they're going to end it down. They're going to run it down now. And Butler for a first down. 92 seconds left on the clock. And there's another flag. But that should do it. No more tosses for Rourke. Oh, it's a penalty on Person on the offensive line. So backing him up. Maybe. Well, maybe they'll pass it now. So that takes away that first down and backs him up. So Rourke needs 18 yards to get 400. We shall see there, Sticky. We shall see. Sticky or Baba? Baba Sticky? Sticky Baba. Either way. Cool name. Cool. 2nd and 14 for the Lions. Backed up at the 48-yard line and throwing it up top and hits his man at the 39. Taps his feet down. Berryhill. They saying he's out of bounds? I don't see the ref over there. No, they're calling it incomplete. So it'll be 3rd and 14 for the Lions. Rourke going to the bench. And they'll punt it away. Man, oh man. Make sure you guys stick around because I'll send you right over. And I gotta set up my Cardinals Broncos stream. So I gotta end this one, start the other one up, and rock and roll. I'll have to get the setup going while I'm on air, because that's what we got to do. 31-12 Giants crushing the Jets in the Snoopy Bowl. Crushing them. Jackson Dart was looking good, though. Looking good. Punts it away. Boom. And returning it from the 15, right to left past the 20 to the 20 deuce. The Riders are 8-1. The Stamps are 6-3. The Bombers are 5-4. The BC Lions going to 5-5, and the Elks are 3-6 in that West Division. There's a clump in the middle now with the Riders on top, and then the clump. Come on, 6 more likes to 70. Can we get it? Yes, we can. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, man, we're about 40 views away from 1K. Almost have it. We'll get there in the next minute. 36-18. Lions tearing them up. Throws over the middle. Ooh, broken up. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Scott. And it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Alouettes. All right. Preseason football in a couple minutes, people. Couple minutes away. 73 seconds left on the clock. We'll chop this down if they don't get this, and I'll start getting ready for the next one. Throws it up top and hits his man driving to the 29. He's 2 yards short of a first down. Oh, man, that was Cole Speaker on the catch and run. So 3rd and 2 for the Alouettes. 1:06 and counting. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. All right, under a minute to play. They're going for it. Here we go. 3rd and 2. Throws a dart up top on the quick slant to Rambo. Incomplete. No can do'sville. Thanks for coming out. You're done. So, victory to the Lions. 46 seconds left. It is game. It is set. It is match. Down goes the Alouettes. Down, down, and down. All right. So, we got to close up shop over here. I will send you over to my next stream, which hopefully I get going in the next 3 minutes. Did I see the Colts play today in highlights? I did not. I've been streaming all day. Didn't get a chance to watch. Hopefully, you have to watch a replay sometime this weekend or Monday or Tuesday. So hopefully it's out there that I can go and watch it. All right, people, I'm going to send you on over. Yeah, Ginger, game over. I'm going to send you guys over to the Cardinals-Broncos game. I'll be set up in a minute or two. Oh, I got to end the poll. Yep. It's going to be close. Gonna be close. All right. I'll see you guys in a couple minutes, people. Football all day, all week, all year.